What's up everybody, this is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'm going to be doing today is going to be some Korean barbecue beef skewers. What I'm going to be cooking on is going to be my 5-in-1 BBQ Aid accessory kit. Love this thing. It's going to be my third cook on it. Highly impressed. Link's going to be in the description. Anyway, as far as the marinade we're going to put on this, I just went to my Asian market and got some of this, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Galbi sauce. We're going to be hooking it up with a few other ingredients, and we're going to be finishing it with a peanut sauce that I bought at the Asian market as well. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my spin on this marinade. I'm going to show you how I'm going to have my barbecue 5-in-1 hooked up. So let's get to that. As far as this beef goes, what I'm going to be using is a boneless chuck roast. We're going to get to slicing this a little bit down the road. I do have this partially frozen. Now, as far as the marinade goes, I'm sure this marinade probably tastes good enough as is, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take it up another level. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour this marinade in a, let's go ahead and pour that in a bowl. We're gonna add some pineapple, and I'm just winging it. I have no specific recipe on this, and these are gonna be some some Thai chili peppers. We're gonna throw that in. Have a little bit of garlic and ginger paste. We're gonna go ahead and throw some of that in. Like I said, we're just eyeballing all of this. And I have some Saki Cooking Wine. I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of that. Now we are going to get stirring this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. Let's talk about how I'm gonna have this 5-in-1 barbecue kit set up. So here's kind of how it comes. We have our beer can chicken holder. We're gonna go ahead and remove this. We're not gonna need it for this recipe. We have our skewers. We have our cooking grate, which we're not going to use either. And here is our base. So you have your smoke box and the base. What I'm going to do is I'm going to light 18 charcoal briquettes. And we're just going to, once they're done getting lit and hot, we're going to throw them in here. And we're going to cook this almost like a Korean barbecue. Anyway, I need to get some of this meat sliced up. Now we have our beef sliced up. We're gonna go ahead and throw it in a Ziploc bag. You can put it in a plastic container, whatever you want. And we're gonna go ahead and throw this marinade on. And I'm gonna let this go for about 4 or 5 hours. If you can let it go overnight, that'll work just as good. Or even better, should I say. We've let this beef sit in this marinade for a good long while, a little bit longer than the 4 hours I was expecting. It's just time to go ahead and get them skewered up. I do have my charcoals out there getting lit, so they're ready to go when these are done. Anyway, we cut these in strips, and I think the easiest way for me to do this is I'm just going to kind of roll them up, sort of like that, and then just go directly through them. All right, now that we got these skewered up, looks like we're gonna have about 3. I have some scraps here, which are probably a little bit too shredded up for me to go ahead and skewer up. So we got 3 of these skewers. I'm gonna come outside, check on these coals, and we'll get them cooked up. All right, guys, so we have our coals in our little smoker box here. Let's go ahead and throw some of these skewers on. And like I said, I'm just doing 3 of these. Check back in a few minutes, see how they're doing. So these have been going a while. I'm probably going to flip them a couple times, but let's just go ahead and give it our first rotate. All right, guys, let's go with one last flip on these. And I have tasted a little bit of this meat, and let me tell you what, those Thai chili peppers are bringing in some heat. So these look done to me. Let's go ahead and just get these off and take them inside and do a little taste on it. Looks like some of these kind of fell off here. Let's go ahead and snack on that right quick. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Alright, so it's a wrap. It's time for me and that famous rock star from the 70s and 80s, Eddie Van Halen, to get in on this taste test. Just grab a piece of meat, dip it in that sauce, and see what's up.
First of all, it's so tender. It has a great kick to it from that fresh cayenne. And that peanut sauce just makes it all the better. So good.
Yep. I'm telling you, this turned out great. Anyway, I'd like to thank BBQ Aid for sending me out the little 5-in-1 kit that we cooked this on. Other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.
It's got a really nice kick to it.